Hello and welcome to Experiment Lab, the daily show with JK. JK, your host for this show, and happy Friday. Hey, finally we made it, Amar. And it's like a festival season, it seems.
Right, right. Yeah, Diwali or religious
Oh,
our festival is coming on. It will be held next Monday.
all right. So something special is happening at your end, probably. And I was not sure like if we are going to have some calls today because it's going to be hard, right? So for during the festival season, recruiters, I don't think they will be working. If they
Right.
are working, then still that is a good thing. We can talk to them. But meanwhile, like we did not get any update on Peter. So
Mm-hmm.
my assumption is they are doing that wait and watch. They are not pressurizing it. They want us like to accept the offer by providing all the details that we were talking about. Sharing that alone will ensure to move forward in this game. But we are going to play it out in a different way. We will wait for them like to provide us like what they need. That way, like we can
Okay.
play this out.
Still some recruiter is working today, I think, because we already have received some email.
You
Uh,
started getting
and
emails.
yes, and already I have confirmed one RTR today.
Okay. So I was checking on all the profiles, but so far we haven't got any calls uh, except for Shiva. All the other things are kind of little bit quiet. But then emails are there, right? As you mentioned, one or two emails are there. Probably that will be the maximum we have.
See here, I already submitted my details with the recruiter. Finally, he is asking me to provide my LinkedIn. Without LinkedIn, he will not be able to submit my profile. From that slide, I'm sharing my screen. Just a moment and see what is happening here. Sorry, Roy. I already have provided all of the details except LinkedIn. But he is now telling me that without LinkedIn ID, I can't submit your profile. Please provide me your LinkedIn ID.
Yes, this is something like we talked about again and again. So this is what is
Right, right.
happening, right? So LinkedIn has become a main source of all these uh, tracking system. So they are trying to validate like
Right.
through LinkedIn, and I don't know how that will be of in any relevance, right? So we just did a walkthrough on how uh, we were able to overcome those hurdles and get the project. So even
Yeah,
after getting the
that's true.
project, right? So we are just going through the project and the project is actively ongoing. and I wanted to share that as well. See like how that is happening. Let me pull that up, right? If we can
Sure.
really.
Because it is not you and me, right? Arun is jumping to the business, right? So whatever he says, and Monday, yeah.
Let's take place upon my report.
Yeah. Let's take that.
Hi, all.
Go ahead.
Hello. Gaurav, just one last thing before getting the call. So right now, in case of another list, if we are expecting,
Is it possible to share your screen?
has been sort of corrupted with the old list. So we are going it as a clean slate on UAT2 right now. But the thing is, if another list comes up, then it would be in a similar state of environment like UAT6. So do we expect the same environment in that state to be reused, or that we need to discuss either whenever Monday, Tuesday, or next week?
So that is
Just Gaurav, 1 second, Deva. So Gaurav, do we know which tables we are updating by any chance? Can we take backup of only those tables?
We have backup, Raju. We have backups.
Then why we are saying it is corrupted? Can't we roll back those tables which we updated in UAT?
We have to prepare the rollback script, Raju. Yeah, we have to prepare the rollback.
No. Not roll back.
We have backup tables data, right? We have to copy that data from that to this one. So we have to prepare those entire rollback scripts. And as we speak, right, we are still developing data patches as of today. We got one requirement yesterday. We got requirement one yesterday. We don't know if we'll get next week one more data patch. We don't even know that. So Raju, preparing a rollback script is we don't even have bandwidth also. Yeah. Next week, half of our team is off for Diwali. Yeah. We don't even have bandwidth.
I know. Then no, because I lived in this situation for SI 11101D. It created the hell out of us, and we created a separate release, and we corrupted 3 environments, and we don't have an environment to run the new script also when we are getting the new script. And because that is okay. That is also a CAP related, FRB related item. This is much more serious. So we need to have a backup plan in case it changes, and we cannot say that data is corrupted. We don't have an environment to test it. That I don't know.
So can we? So can we hold on to UAT2 execution right now? That is planned for today, and once this maybe till Tuesday or Wednesday, so that is the minimum gap we can have to do that.
Testing will be done, right? You cannot do the testing and the process right now.
Right.
I don't know even if we wait for Monday, if you wait for Monday for Arun's guidance or something, even then he is not going to give you any solution, right? We need to have an environment. If something goes wrong, we need to be able to run the script. And we cannot restore.
I think we have UAT1, which may not be the exact product copy. It is a little older product copy. I think we have UAT1, we have PT3 or PT5. We may have to use not PT3. We don't have exact PT3.
Sometimes let's go ahead with UAT2 deployment. Is the final list. Yes. And to the environment corruption, right? Let's say same thing happens in production. We can't say that environment is corrupted. How you gonna fix Gaurav that part?
No, this is not corrupted. I think Gaurav is the wrong word. It's just that it's been used up for testing, right? So it's a new list. Then we need to use a new environment.
Yeah, fine. Good. That is what my understanding also goes, because we'll be, let's say something failed, we'll be in the same situation in production also. So we are as good as so just go ahead with the UAT2 deployment, Santosh. And see, all this discussion happen just considering worst case scenarios only, right? We also don't expect any. There are things which we cannot control, like Raju mentioned, right? So yeah, so we also consider.
So Mayank and Deva, That is fine. We can go ahead with UAT2, but set this expectation in the next call when Pankaj and all those senior guys are there. At this point, because of the lack of time, since these complex scripts, we don't have a rollback script, and we adjusted a couple of environments. Hopefully, this is the final updated list, right?
Raju, I think
They can't tell that. They can't tell that.
Correct, correct. Yeah, you know Pankaj very well, right, Raju?
Yeah.
The next thing he will do is Randy. Randy and Arun in the call. So that is not the right forum to be, to discuss that part, Raju, being technology guys.
So we can propose them that, okay, the task can be a top up, right? See, our task is to provide them proper solutions, functional solutions when we go in discussion with them. We can tell them that it can be a top up instead of trying to replace the entire list.
So you are saying you can do second round of patching.
Yes.
Give us in.
Reverse and correct, right?
Only for those, yeah, only for affected records, not for the touching one. Hopefully, their entire 80,000 list will not be swapped out with another 80,000, right? That may not happen.
Yeah. Why don't you try that strategy in UAT6? Because whatever the difference between the old list and new list, why don't we try it in the UAT6 and then go to UAT2? Right?
Yes, Raju. But Raju, the time is the only constraint, Raju. As I told you, we do not have bandwidth for next week to do work on those developments. Today is already Friday. Offshore is gone. We do not have much bandwidth. We can check with Misha. Let me check with Misha. How we can do it.
NAM team, your team is there, right? Santosh?
I am the
Your
only
team
one.
is not on. Oh, you are the only.
Santosh is not my team in them.
Okay. I think we need to move forward. So let's go ahead with UAT2 because
Let's not discuss bandwidth issues here. Yeah.
No.
But my suggestion, right, Santosh, sorry, Raju. My suggestion maybe parallelly can have this, whatever that correction script you are talking, one customer, two customer, whichever customer they wanted to roll back, right? You can just have that script backup ready. At least it will be useful, even though we run an incremental script later on also.
Yeah, let's see that. Yeah, how it goes. Yeah. Again, we need to discuss with all the teams and get those plans and everything. Yeah, we'll see.
At least it will be useful, right, when you run the second reference.
Yeah. Okay. I think we need to conclude, right? So with the final decision made, we'll go ahead with UAT2 with the latest list. Quickly, we will not take this much time, but we'll quickly discuss. This is what we are doing, but we'll inform the management as well that everybody is aware, including Nisha, so that he is not caught by surprise. And when you have the resources, Santosh, I agree with Deva. Maybe just we need to keep the correction or updated script, incremental script to be ready in case if we run out of the environment, right? So maybe I think just let's go ahead and do that. Right?
Yeah, we will see the next further option.
Okay then. Mayank, I think.
Just one point I would like to highlight about application level. We don't have any rollback concept. It's purely depends on the solution. What is there that the application is not either APM or that's not. So all these decisions are going to be taken on the November 1st itself, and then all will be sorted out by the time a package restarted and all. Then from application side. But
Yeah,
if
no,
it's going to
no.
be like basis, yeah.
Yeah, right, Bala. Nothing from application side. Agree.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Dave. We don't have any code deployment. There was an SI which is going in 130.1, right? So that's not that fine.
That is on 28.
But that I'm just saying, like, irrespective of when we are told to roll back, will that not require a Java that dot is to be rolled back?
No.
The only concern is like if you have to roll back or top up any in scope customer to out of scope, and if any members of them have gone to screening.
Yeah, but that is
those
the data.
I don't know what will happen. Yes.
Not that familiar with properties. What was the SI included in that? Like, is that SI data patch SI or is that Java code, Java change?
That's a Java change.
Yeah, exactly, right. So worst
The
case
one you're talking
scenario
about May one, right? What? Sorry.
Which SI?
the 1.30.1 has an SI, right? Is that a Java change SI or is that a
That's
That is
that's a
what I-
Java change. Yeah, that's a Java change one, Pratik. And I don't think that is related to the rollback scenario we're talking about here, right? That is moving the work files from, I think. Yeah, so that would not be involved.
That's an issue.
Yeah, because-
That is actually a issue. Malaysia guys work items are being moved to some other non-GCP Malaysia
Okay,
user.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I think that should anyway still be going ahead, irrespective of
Yes.
legal day impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both are
For the other PRV.
When you need some user detail, user checkout or and all those things, post 31st of October, right? Would you be needing that? Some sort of
It
user
depends on
check-in?
the business, right, demand, because it's not, we're not doing this as a release, right? It's a data patch that we are defining. So it depends on the users. If anybody wants to check out anything, are they willing to? Because this is going until midnight and all, right? So I
Yeah, I
would
will
say
ask-
get back to you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
can
will
check
have,
that out.
I will ask the Malaysia user if he wants to do, he can do that. Otherwise, he'll do early morning. If at all possible.
I think are they expecting any go no go option?
We will have that all of 25th, Santosh, that's what Raju was mentioning.
Okay. Yeah, no. After deployment, are they expecting any go no go call?
No, I
Like
like,
some.
No, I don't think so.
No, nothing.
Yeah. No, that's what saying us, right? Business checkout. So that's why I thought maybe they want business checkout and
Yeah.
go no go call or something.
Let's not put any ideas into their mind, right? Let's try to keep it as simple as we can.
Yeah, right. So Mayank, the case is clear. We have been given a list. We apply the data patch and the users can go back and touch it. That is neither Varna or I or anybody can say either do it or don't do it. If they find any issues, please come back to us. We will apply an incremental patch to correct those records. Yeah. I think the
No problem.
we do that.
asking,
Yeah.
if it's not needed, then I will not even ask him.
Yeah. It is up to them.
Please don't.
It is. Yeah, they are supposed to take it. If they find any issues, we will again get on the ground and find the solution.
All right, thanks.
So, what one point of the
Nice,
data,
publish that plan.
I got it. So basically, for the reset, so what we for APAC alone, we need all the jobs to restart, and then APAC restart alone we need. The only thing is for CDXNE, we'll be applying some rules with in NAM, and we need that to be duplicated into APAC. So once that replication is done, then we can do a restart of APAC. So that is only dependency. Apart from that, other regions restart we don't need.
Oh,
So restart step was added at the end anyways, right? So, but do you want to?
That's it. I'm going to receive a call for Alex. Hello. Hello. Sorry, audio is.
What call is that for? I mean, this is never ending thing, right? They keep talking. Topic is ongoing.
Yes,
So whose call was that?
that was not good.
Huh?
This the same guy, I mean, who wants to
Why do you?
get LinkedIn profile.
I kept asking, right? So why do you log into Alex profile? We are not working on Alex. Why do you want like to work on that profile?
Okay.
told you several times, right?
Okay.
So not to use Alex
Mhm.
Provide. Just to forward, right? If you don't get
Okay.
anything in yours, just to forward, like you log in, but otherwise, like you don't need to log in.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, so that meeting got over, and the for other project we just have to stand still, like be online, so that available shows up till Ram joins back. Our teammates have to take over on that. So those are the things that needs to be done.
And yesterday I forwarded a mail to you. Did you get that one? Means some spam mail I shared with you.
Yes, we can talk about that, right? So again, that is related to 401k, right? Again, you are in a
Right.
different country. How did you end up like getting that kind of spam mail, right? So just because you are
Right.
being active and uh, what do you say, like you are applying for different jobs, somehow they thought like you are in US, and also they thought that you are making money here, and also that will really, yes,
Yeah, they have provided their US number also here.
yeah. That's, it's not a US
Right.
number, it's a toll free number, right? A free one. It can be anyone
Oh.
from where
Mm-hmm.
that is there, right? So again, let's read through it. We wanted to reach out to you one last time regarding your old 401k before closing your file. Since we haven't heard from you, we assume that you were already helped. If, however, you still haven't completed your transition, you can book a time with the specialist at appointment calendar. They have an appointment calendar as well. They are asking you to call. The number is given, and Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. We wish you good luck and many blessings. That's it.
Blessing.
This is
uh,
different type of scams, right? Again, we even had that training in Citi and in other banks, right? So how to secure and how to avoid cybersecurity, fraud, and all those things procedure. But in spite of all these things, people will, I don't know, fall prey to those things. If they actually have a 401k plan, they will be excited, like, what is this? And they'll reach back or try to contact and see like what exactly is happening, whether their account is not safe. They will at least verify with the government authorities, right? And they will get to know that like it's a spam. But if they are going to call this number that is displayed, definitely they will do this, right? So we have already played it out, called some of those spammers and how they do the scams. And when we call them, like they'll ask you to verify your details, provide bank details, and all those things happens. So again, that's another set of experiment altogether for us, like to engage in that if we are going to mm, do those things.
right. So anything else from others profile, like Peter, we need to submit all of the informations as they asked you to provide. So let's see what happens, how you will reply with all of of the informations. I think it will be something difficult to provide it all of this documents as they asked to provide.
On the email, right? So I did some research as well. So it looks like
Okay.
better PB rating, they have A+. It is from a company based in California, DBA, SLD Insurance Solutions. They are even putting license number and all those things, right? So I don't know how far this is legitimate. It looks like whole lot of privacy disclaimer and all those things. They have mentioned it here, and they are providing many services. It looks, and it's if you can book an appointment, or even that is possible. Finding your solution best year yet. Right. I thought it. Yep, that is not working. So this is not a working site. So recently somebody built the site, it looks like, and they are taking this scam to the next level, right? Tax advantages and portability of 401k have provided many Americans with the opportunity to build a nest egg throughout their working life. Retirement asset.
That's true.
Old employer.
Hi. Did you leave your 401k with your ex? You left the job but kept your money there? Schedule a complimentary appointment with a transition specialist to take a look at your options and rights.
It is definitely worth the time to see if it makes sense to keep it there, convert it to an IRA with living benefits, or take it. You worked so hard for the money, you don't want to make a mistake.
It would make sense to look at your fees and to get an analysis to why you are paying those fees. Did you know that there are many programs that have no fees or charges?
Book an appointment to see about your guarantees, as well as what makes sense for your tax strategy. You may also qualify to convert it to a pension-like program that includes living benefits. Living benefits that will pay out in cases of chronic, critical, and terminal illness situations to assist families financially.
Make sure your LSI is covered. Take no guarantees when it comes to living too long, living too short, or if you should get help.
There are a lot of great updates available. We will help you see if these updates make sense for you and if they are aligned with your goals.
Schedule a complimentary appointment with a specialist today. We are here to help you get up to date.
These are nice, but only thing is like we are not able to request an appointment. That's a funny thing. It looks like in a way like it looks like a genuine, right? So nice graphics and videos, all those things have been put in place so to make believe kind of thing. And how did they end up like getting your email is the big question, right? So
Yeah, I don't know how they find it.
that is something like to investigate. Again, we can do that later on. But meanwhile, like as expected, being an holiday festival time, we are not going to get any calls, that's for sure. And we have a whole list of profiles lined up and nothing is getting a call, like not even a single one is getting a call. So unless we want like to talk to them, call them, it's not going to come through today. So that is my understanding. So probably we can update even the next week. It's going to be like that, right? I think actual festival is on next week. Am I right?
Yeah.
So in that case, let's
Yes.
wrap up like today and we will play out the outro and also some exclusive content for members only will be played out, and I will upload that and share that and publish it. And again, requesting people who are interested to become a member, sign up and take the discounts and offers that is available, be part of our Stop Now Foundation and join our experimental lab to have fun and experience the unlimited potential. Bye for now.
Bye for now.